Hey guys, today I'm going to talk to you about the Seal Doctor made by Rhino. I'm not going to show you how to use it in this video, I'm just going to actually use it. I've had some hit and misses with it, so I'm going to try and see if it actually works this time. I had a Triumph 1050 speed triple and I sold that, and of course on the day I sold it, when he came to pick it up, the seal started weeping. I tried to fix it with this and had no success. Later on in the day when he was riding it, he called me and said it's completely blown out and I had to end up paying for it. So I'm going to quickly use it on this bike, on my Yamaha, take the dust seals out, go around with this, fix it, and then I suppose in 2 or 3 days I'll film again and see if it's actually fixed it. I first noticed it when I was doing the modified episode for this and saw that one was leaking, and now today I've actually seen that both are leaking. And the reason why I want to do it with this bike is because when I bought it less than a year ago, I asked for the seals to be replaced and they were. So possibly just through me using it and wheelies and hard sort of riding, they've blown out. But I know that they were brand new less than a year ago. So let's see if they're fixed now. So as you can see, quite a lot of residue. Now, let me take you around to the other side. You can see this one, there's not actually that much residue, it's just a whole lot of dirt on the bottom. I mean, that's probably previous oil, to be honest, that's been sitting there, but it doesn't look as bad as the other one. But regardless, quite a lot of dirt and crap on there. So I'm going to take the dust seals off now, bring them down a bit, and then I'm going to use the Doctor and let's see what happens. Alright, I'm just going to attempt to take the dust seals off first, work them down a bit, and then I can get in there properly. Just using a flathead screwdriver to basically manipulate it down. Alright, one down. Well, okay, straight off, let me just take you in here because you can see the difference between the one that was weeping and the one that wasn't. So this one's fine, this one wasn't weeping. You can see there's nothing, right? No oil, no debris. So this, I've taken off the dust seal. Have a look at that, right? There's oil everywhere here. Have a look at that. Probably can't see it very well on the camera, but there's oil. Look at that. Right. Come around this side now. If I wipe my hands on here, there's nothing. So this one's obviously blown. So I'm gonna give it a good wipe again. And then I'm gonna get the fork Doctor out and see if we can fix it without having to replace the seal. Okay, I'm going to do the fork first that's not weeping, right? Just for maintenance sake, I'm going to give this a little bit of a clean. Okay, I mean not that bad to be honest, just a little bit, but nothing to write home about. She's good. Okay, let's do this one now. Not so bad right now, to be honest. I thought more debris would come out, but let me give it one more go. Just okay, she's pushed up. Now what it does is it actually allows the seal to break a bit. It wants to have fork oil come out. That fork oil that comes out that you can see dripping here, supposed to bring debris with it. Okay, so I'm going to just give it a quick little clean with the new rag, of course. Not using the old one. Still a little bit of dust and grit and crap coming off there. Okay, I'm going to just put it back up. I really want to make sure you press it in so that it's completely sealed around all the edges. So I'm going to ride around for the next week, and I'm going to see if I actually get any leakage or leaking from this front left shock. If I get nothing, then I'm going to call it a success. If I still have fork oil sitting and hiding in between the dust seal and the fork seal, then probably not going to call it a success, and possibly the seal's been blown out. It's really hard with this because, I mean, in theory, if the seal doctor worked all the time, every time, you would never have to get new fork seals. So I suppose at some point it just does wear out the seal and rips and tears, and fork oil just seeps out. But I'm crossing my fingers because, like I said at the beginning of this video, these fork seals and dust seals are less than a year old, so they really shouldn't be perishing this quickly. So I just got back from a small little ride down in the industrial state, just stuffing around a bit. So it's been about a week of riding now, and so far so good. It isn't leaking at all, and yeah, I'm pretty impressed.